Well, my Galto software was determined to be a shit, so I've plugged the mic into the PlayStation and we're running it through the PS4. Thank God the game that we're playing is a PS4 game. So I've got about 2 hours till the wife finishes work. So I say we get cracking. So Jensen's meeting with Janus didn't go as planned. The hacker identified Bob Page, CEO of VersaLife, as the third NSN conspirator and was urging Jensen to break into the VersaLife vault when security drones arrived, forcing Jensen to flee. He'd barely escaped the ambush when a frantic nomad Stanek got in touch with him. Ah, right, I remember where we are. Right. Yes. Because it's the choice between the bomb maker or the bank. Do I go after VersaLife and the Illuminati, or do I go after Stanek's bomb maker of a daughter? I think we all know, because I know how to break into the bank. We're doing the bank. Can do it once, you can do it twice, right?
Alex, did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's parked in the employee parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Employee parking, you say?
Quiet. Confirmed.
Ah, down here. This is not gonna go well.
Access granted.
Okay. Fully expected to trip an alarm.
Sorry, sir. Access is restricted to personnel.
Okay. That's fair. I'll make my own door. And fuck you.
Area clear. Confirmed.
So they've got security in here. That's gonna make things awkward. Come on, come and check on it. Don't just turn it off.
Visual on code 0. Confirmed. Confirmed. Move on down.
Booyah. Shit, that camera nearly caught me. Who needs stealth when you can just hide in the vents and kill people? Not today. Uh-oh. Hello? Excellent. Got a code. Never hurts to explore. Not too fussed about EMP ammo. Shotgun stuff's always good though. Oops. Activated that by accident.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Much too slow. Imagine if I'd actually managed to do that without killing everything. Right, so we're looking for a car boot.
Okay, Alex, I got the package. Now what?
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Jaina said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Shouldn't be too difficult. Done this place once
Protocol
before.
will be extra tight tonight. Everything by the book.
Data extractors have never breached. So you really think
Jensen, it's Smiley. Your friend, Nomad Stanek, escaped custody. Agent Riley said he was...
Yeah, I heard. His daughter's in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble? You know where they are? Adam, you need to go find them, both of them, before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Well, they've definitely stepped up security in here since I last was here. But if I'm correct,
I still have access to floor 3 lifts. Which should make my life a lot more simple. Booyah.
Where are you, Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming.
I got caught up in something. I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon. You are too late. My little girl is gone. She's gone to their ascension.
Mr. Stanek. Nomad. Shit.
Well, that wasn't quite as stealthy as I anticipated. Boom! I don't think I count as a marksman if I take about 50 shots. But hey, I'll take the XP.
Alex, you still with me? I'm accessing the biometric terminal now. How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought he said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
Okay, now I need to go down. Thank God this is a lethal playthrough. Middle floor.
Moving to investigate.
Nope, none of you saw anything.
Stealth isn't clearly my strong point.
Now that was a sweet shot. Dude, you can't even see me. What are you shooting at? Shut up. Dick.
They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
It sounds like anomaly detected. Access granted.
Well, that was a fair bit easier than I expected. Lethal turrets. Done. Shit! Well, that was a bit of a pisser. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Shit. Do I still need to? Yeah, I still need to use that praxis. I know I could have saved some bullets there, but that wouldn't have been as fun. Let's be honest with ourselves. Shooting people, always more fun. And you're down.
It's horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
Sounds like UN Resolution Trace
Yeah.
program initiated.
Crap. Why would you smoke grenade?
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think you're just wasting your time. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Can't really stand up.
Ariel is constantly ringing.
Because if I stand up, I'm getting spotted.
Our portable
Access granted.
Let's cause a bit of mayhem. Which turret wins? Me!
The access card worked, Alex. I'm in the elevator, heading down.
Janus is good, man. He said security measures prevent wireless communications near the vault, so you and I will lose contact soon.
Meaning I'll be on my own from here on in.
Just until you enter the VersaLife vault and plug the data rod into their terminal. Janus should be able to contact you directly once it's installed. He had me load a bunch of malware on it. Of course, you have to reach the vault access room and call down the VersaLife vault first. If you're stopped by security...
Okay. Time for Adam Jensen stealth mode. This is an area I do not want to get caught. How the hell is the remnants of a turret down here?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Too slow.
Nobody heard a thing. Shot him in the chin. Wait for the camera to pan round. I'm not sure that's supposed to be that way around. Really? Security supervisor office and nothing in here. Damn it. I need one more praxis kit. And then this would be really easy. I've got loads of inventory space, don't know what I was worrying about. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting fed up with doing the Adam Jensen voice, it's starting to hurt my throat. So I think we will... How have you not seen me from there? Bam! I'm choosing to go this way. Although I get the feeling... Yeah, that was pointless. Oh well.
Just in case somehow you can hear me, I'm about to call down the Versalite vault, Alex.
Okay, I expected that to be a trap.
Janice, can you hear me?
Yes. The link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Ooh, look at you with your power.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a secret program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan. Those orchid samples you told my new assistant to send to Switzerland?
I asked him not to bother you with that.
It's okay. I told him he could. But it's just... I've never heard of this GARM facility before.
A recent acquisition. I'll have to take you there someday.
That's not necessary. Listen, the changes we make to the Orchid's Cas enzymes, they're incredibly dangerous. Until we perfect the replacement-based fragment, GARM's researchers must keep a neutralizing enzyme on hand.
I've read your reports, Megan. I know all about the failures of the CRISPR molecule. I'm even keeping a sample of the neutralizer inside a secure vault in case your research gets corrupted.
You are?
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, let's find that in this vault then.
Just wanted to be sure this time. Good night, Bob.
Good night, my dear.
Megan.
Dr. Reed, you seem disappointed. She joined VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
Clearly not.
I don't suppose you know anything about this facility in Switzerland.
GARM? I've been digging into it ever since your ex said the name. It was a geological research center until 2025, when Bell Tower Associates bought it. They didn't list it on their balance sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL. I have to get to GARM.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
That's everything. Unless they're storing something physical in there. Either way, I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position, you should be able to exit through the shaft. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And please don't forget the data rod when you leave.
I mean, I'm gonna steal everything that's not fucking nailed down first. Because it's a game and that's what you do. Can't believe in these guys with anything useful, can we? And we need to make it obvious that it's been robbed.
program initiated. Access granted.
Haha! I am superior!
Janus, can you hear me? I think I found that neutralizing enzyme Megan and Paige were talking about.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the Orchid shows up again.
I mean, is this really the safest way out? I'm not so sure. Thought I was supposed to have super jump ability. God damn it. Oh, that's not the way out.
Access granted.
Boom. Ah. Typical, I've not got the Piker's keycard. And I bet there was something cool in there as well.
Access granted.
A lot of climbing this bit. Shame I can't access the vaults at random, that you need the key cards, but there we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This area is too bloody quiet. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, it would have been painful to try and get through. Ah, back into the parking garage. Smart.
Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
Not seeing anything.
Oh, I think he's a little bit upset with my extracurricular activity.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab, and you'll see.
Nothing to report.
Mercy for the less fortunate.
Need to find the train station.
Who would even listen to that crowd? Seen anything else?
Today.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Ooh, interesting. Well, we'll go and get the augmentations sorted first. That's where we're going! Oh, no, did not mean to press that button. Put that away.
I have Ethan.
Nothing like causing mass fucking panic. Oh, no, sorry. If I go that way, I've got to go through one of those stupid ID things again. And they get a bit irritating after a while. Where am I going? That way! Running, running, running. Running, running, running. Let's go see Cola. Although why it's Cola and not Pepsi is beyond me. Ah, sneak route. Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy. That's a nice wall. Cola! Where are you, Cola? I'm stealing all your shit. Cola! Oh, there you are.
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours.
Optimize away.
Calibrator for me or what?
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
I've got plenty of neuropazine if you need it. I picked up like 5 in that vault.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Cheers, buddy! The problem now is I need to actually have the praxis to activate it all.
Another one.
Oh, sorry.
Another reason to hate technology.
We can't let them get away. You have to tell us.
Would you piss off the police?
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
We can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
Yes.
No one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Oh god, that's a bit gruesome.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Aug victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
Let's be straight
I was
with
a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
Oh, yes.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Well, you probably
Did you see
did.
something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
No, because I've got a gun.
natural to be scared.
And you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
It was me.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Which means I might be back putting a gun to your head to actually fucking give me some
Suppose I
information.
end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
Oh, well, that's generous of you.
Access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Sure. Oh.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
She was laughing at your bald head and stupid moustache.
She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing. Or about doing things the right way.
Well, there's a black guy in the background. Why don't you just abuse him as well?
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
Mostly just fucking ignored
them. I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us.
That's
Smart
a very
girl.
low-flying plane overhead.
My orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
Your guys get in my way, I'm killing them all. And I mean all.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Away from the crime scene. Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do. Wish we could just shoot any hog we see.
The only way I'm continuing this conversation is over in the air.
Gruesome, isn't it?
You think I don't know what's going on? It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
Well, you can.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker towed my car once, when he was municipal transport minister.
So you've got a grudge?
I hate that guy so much.
No shit.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here, so I see what you see. A dead augmented journalist.
Thank you for being fucking useless. Can I kill him? Can I kill him?
Away from the crime scene, sir. You want me to keep giving you updates every 2 minutes?
It's your turn to buy the coffee.
Oh, you think I don't know what's going on here?
Maybe tomorrow.
No more evidence? There's got to be one more piece of evidence. It's fucking necessary.
Attacking us.
Didn't think so.
Nice. Where the bloody buggering hell is it?
Are you going to be a problem?
2 years too late already.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want, tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
What difference does that make, you
Debate
brat?
is different.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems. To try and become someone else.
Did it work?
And did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Right, did you count as evidence or not? Ah, there we go. Ta-da! Right, let's fuck off. Move! When he gets in my way, I'll put a bullet in him.
Hello.
Fuck off. Where am I going? Up there. Pilgrim Station. Pilgrim. Let's go ride a train. You wanna go ride a train? To be fair, I've seen less creative loading screens. Sit down, you big-coated twat. Look, see, there's a perfectly good spot there. Why must you always stand there looking moody, Mr. Jensen? Why? Why?
Wake up! Get more done! Yes! Okay!
To be fair, I feel like I could do with coffee.
Don't see that much. One day.
Tell you, I only had a half day at work today, but that followed by an optician's appointment, my eyes aren't feeling that great. Hello?
Where you going?
Hello?
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
She's dead.
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called. Told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight. being cooperative.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
You're right. Let's keep this about you. You inside a crowded cell. Your face all over the news. How does that sound?
Like a lot of hassle. No thanks.
Angela's death inconveniences you.
Yeah, well, it's been hard. Phone calls I don't want, and visitors I don't like, or respect, or want inside my home.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
Oh, you are a cunt.
What I think doesn't matter yet. What matters are your answers. Make them clear and honest. Otherwise, you'll make things miserable for yourself.
Miserable? That's like offering me a promotion. A woman I used to love is dead, and a jackass I've never seen is here to accuse me of it. You can't make my life any worse than it is.
I mean, I can.
Where were you?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice. Made me feel human.
I know that feeling.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I've gone up against them before. I've seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales. I saw my share of dead.
Australia? You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they want me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. It's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So
basically.
I never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen.
Well, it definitely wasn't him. Ah!
99 bottles of beer.
Two-way opening door. Curse you and your double whip. What do you want? Go away. Oink oink, motherfuckers! I'm not even going to try and pronounce these place names. Ooh, I got some practice. Practice. We can enhance myself now. I need 2 to activate that. Oh well. Where am I going? That way! More time on the train! No, I'm not doing train impressions, sorry. Right. That way! Boing.
I see.
I didn't do anything.
This can't be happening to me.
Nobody saw a fucking thing.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade.
Crusade!
Bad men do bad things. In a perfect
Deus
world, we arrest
Vult!
them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice.
Tell him about the fingerprints, Jensen!
That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling.
Well, yeah, the
Johnny
more you
Gunn
look for a reason
killed
somebody
his
to have
wife.
done it.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. But the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
Pretty much.
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Oh, it's like a tea date.
Hey, rookie!
I'll bring the biscuits.
Interpol.
Time to wrap this up.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spend most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Where's that dude up here that sells stuff?
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Yo.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
I'll sell you a load of crap first, pal. You know, I've literally not used the revolver once. Oh, he doesn't have any praxis.
Get out of here, then.
Alright, chill.
I'm good for now.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
You know I could kill you, right? And all your little buddies. Just so you know.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Can you craft praxis? No. Powered up my gun.
Netuším, proč vůbec riskujou a vylejzají z těch svých.
Sorry folks, gotta go and catch a train. Again. The longer I spend on this game, the more I'm realising how small it actually is. There's a lot of back and forth. There we go. Make sure we're going the right bloody way. Well, I say. Dooby doo, booby dooby dooby doo, booby dooby dooby doo, boo. Boy. I hear a helicopter overhead. I'm guessing that was Miller. Running, 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 running. Hello, boss.
You better have a good reason for digging around in Mac's Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower? That's just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you. Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
Yes.
The DSD contained scans of the bomb's timing mechanism. It was a wristwatch, a local brand made by a man named Stanek. When I confronted him, he admitted his daughter might have made the bombs.
Great. So we have her in custody.
Stanek claimed he didn't know where she was. Look, I'm telling you, Ruzika's a dead end. It's part of the fake-out. The Alps are where we need to look.
This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
I reached out to someone, a contact from my Seraph days. He's very good at unearthing the kinds of information people try to keep hidden. I told him what happened in Dubai, gave him access to the information I learned while investigating Ark. He did the rest.
Fuck, Jensen.
Do you trust this guy?
In this instance, yes.
Chicane, how are you for fuel?
Could use a top-up.
Do it. You do this quick and quiet. Recon only. You do not engage. Am I clear? Don't even set foot inside that facility if you see activity. Contact me the minute you have anything. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'll loop McCready in. Get him and the analyst to work up a detailed mobilization plan, if there's anything there. I'm trusting you on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
I'm going charging in with a shotgun!
You really think this intel your CI provided will bear fruit?
I'm sure of it.
I gotta admire your confidence, man. You know, despite your obvious aesthetic handicap, maybe you've got some value.
Thanks.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, fire it up.
Something tells me we're coming to the end.
Keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
Not setting us down.
I'm not sure if it's the speakers on this TV, but because I'm not putting headphones on. But if anybody sees this, can you please tell me that it's not just you that can barely hear the talking over the fucking...
No sign of trouble you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
So you go out somewhere freezing cold, and this is the time you choose to forget your coat, Adam. I mean, fucking really, mate. Thought occurs. Where's my snippies now? Thought I had a sniper rifle. Oh, I left it in his house. Shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Trace my ass.
Granted.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
Oh, this dickhead.
A little taste. So at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rucker was covered in it.
Rucker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
Your kid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow. And it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Except I've got the antidote, so fuck you, big fella.
Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, then dose them with more. Don't go bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague?
I need to meet with those Diwali pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
Oh, Adam, what do you get yourself?
End of the line for you, friends.
Chicane, come in. How long have I been out? Alex, it's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
You're in Garm? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
Yes, let's totally do that. Of course that doesn't fly. We're scared by going up. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Okay. No, that's just going to cut me to fucking... Well, that did literally nothing. you can't bring a ladder down that way. Fair enough. There's a pisser that jump room, right? There we go, gotcha. Oh, come on! Bastard. There we fucking go.
Said the guy was alone. Was, we don't know what his check-in plan was. An extraction team might already be inbound.
Jensen? Tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Hello.
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you. Had a hell of a time shaking them off. Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Gotta get in there, in the wall.
Fucking hell, man, that was a good shot.
In the wall. Keep it busy.
Booyah. Anybody else? Why you fucking want some?
Taking defensive position.
What was with the machine pistols of these guys?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
I think they might know that I am here. Look at him zooming about. What's that gonna get me now? Apart from just the trophy. I don't even know what that drill even did.
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
How can they report anything? I killed them all. Like, I literally killed them all.
Perimeter detail reports south side, all clear.
Shame we can't just find a disguise, isn't it? Oh, somebody's ready for celebrating.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thank you.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure.
I do wonder, would I have died if I'd not picked up the orchid thing? Hey buddy, you picked the wrong door.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That nearly ended badly. Ah, I need to get over there. I'd rather not get into another fucking firefight.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Well, that was not worth the effort. Maybe going top way would be a good idea. No. Panning around enough, isn't it?
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
All assets to my log! Positive contact!
Look, unless you guys come over here, you ain't going to be able to get me, are you? Oh, yes! Fuck you and your 360 no-scoping, guys. Was that a frag? Ow! Yeah, that was a frag. Oh, bollocks. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Where did it save? Again, that poor bastard. Wrong door. Right. How can I not save here? Oh, there we go. That is where I'm going to have to call it for tonight. Primarily because the wife's going to be home soon and I need to sort out some food. So, thank you for tuning in and I will see you all again soon. Hopefully. Take care, folks.